Welcome to Kathy's Hobby Corner.
Hi, good morning, y'all. I'm trying a new tarp method out here. Y'all know those were the cold weather plants that we transplanted out. They came out a little early. I've still got some in these pots that I'm going to need to transfer out to some space to give these bok choy more space, and a few over here, and probably the romaine lettuce. But we'll see. But I'm definitely going to need to transplant them into some of these excess spaces. I put the tarp down so that we could hopefully eliminate some of the weeds. But as y'all can see, we've already started some collard greens here, collard greens here, collard greens in this row. I was working up kind of late last night to get this done. We have some collard greens in this row. We're going to have to do a little de-weeding. And these were the other cold weather plants that we transferred out from the deck out here to the garden. We've got space down there to put some, I'm going to see about doing some spinach. Space over there to do some spinach. We have a row that we planted some collards here, and I need to finish with the tarping off is what I'm working on. And hopefully we'll see how this method does with the with me having to do less weeding. I do need to get some little metal clamps to push down in some of these other areas just to keep the tarp down. But it rained last night, but I hope to work on that section back there later on this evening. So we're trucking right along, guys. Raspberries are trying to come in with some new vines. We'll have to cut back the ones that don't do anything. Strawberry bean look like it's doing okay. Y'all see they're starting to get tall. Need to throw a little fertilizer out here. Potato bean is doing good. We are going to need to put a border up here to keep everything inside. And we need to fill that in where something was digging, and we got where something was happening over there too. So I'm not sure if it's water or what, but I'll keep y'all posted when I know more about what was happening. Got to work on this garlic and onion bin. But other than that, y'all see I was doing some de-weeding yesterday. Mr. Apple Tree has filled out. It's like the leaves just popped in overnight. Guys, look at these. Look at there. I believe these are all baby peaches on here. So we may get a decent amount, so I'll keep y'all posted on what we find out. Nothing on the plum tree, but we're just pleased that it survived the crack, and it's still being, I guess a word would be prolific. It's still growing and looking good, so that's all that we could hope for. We haven't done anything. We got to do a lot of cleaning down here at the cattle panels. And our blackberry is the next thing I'm excited about, guys. That tip to string this out, look at all those berries coming in all along the row. It's almost like when you expose the length of it to the sun, it sparks them to come out through all the vines, whereas before our vines just went straight up and maybe had a burst of flowers and berries at the tip at the top. So I've been slowly reading and researching, but one of my followers was the one that gave me the idea that if I stretch this out, I would probably get more produce. And it's looking like this year, they are correct. As y'all can see, we've got stuff popping everywhere, as well as all along the vine. I don't think I got to show y'all, but I may have showed y'all a video the other day where I was able to come in and cut the old vine that I waited further enough into the season to make sure it wasn't producing anything before I cut them off. But we cut them down to the quick, those older dark vines. But everything else, we should get us some thornless blackberries, and it looks like we'll have a pretty good season. Our kiwi berry vine is still trucking along and doing its thing. Y'all know it got some frost damage earlier in the season, but it is doing fine now. I don't expect to get the actual berries off of this until probably another year or two. Gardening does take time. I need to put something in here. Matter of fact, I might transfer some of the stuff from those pots over here so it'll have some room to grow. I am now starting to see proof that we did plant carrots in here. They weren't coming up at first, but they are now starting to show. Y'all know carrots have a very distinctive leaf pattern, so I'm seeing them all over. So hopefully we'll get us a decent amount of kaleidoscopes this year in this carrot box. No signs of life yet with the fig, but we'll keep watching and keep y'all posted. We next are going to be clearing out this cage because we have carrots that we're going to be planting. We have till May for that, but in the meantime, I'm probably going to put some cabbage over here, some other cold weather plant that we still have time for. All right, guys, that's all for now.
Dance in the golden hour. Her hands sent to seeds, her heart takes flight in this backyard haven where trees